I don't know who needs to hear this, but ladies, that group chat that you in with all your single homegirls, I need you to take a break from that group this year, and I need you to swap that out and get in some groups that have some married women in them. Because let me tell you what's happening in those singles group chat. Y'all are all sharing your unsuccessful dating and relationship stories, and it's literally teaching your brain how to not become a wife. So let me share something with you. There's a research study from the Ohio State University that suggests that when single women have close friends who are happily married, they are more likely to consider marriage themselves and adopt behaviors conducive to healthy relationships. Your single friends are helping you stay single. You have to get around married women. The fact is, married women just act differently, communicate differently, and have different habits than single women. It's just a proven fact. So, when you start getting around these women, you are going to start developing behaviors as a wife, okay? You don't get a husband and then become a wife. You become a wife and then you attract a husband. So if you don't have married friends and if you don't know where they at, find them. Just how you can find the best happy hour in your city and the spot that got the best mimosas, find where the married women hang out, okay? We love your homegirl, Tarisha. Tarisha been single 12 years. She's the best twerker, okay? You need a Carol. You need a Carol that has been married at least 10 years, okay? Carol gonna get you right. Go ahead and get you some married friends in 2024.
But she isn't telling y'all anything that men haven't said before. We've been saying this for a while now. And you want to know an even sadder part about it? Women don't even want to take advice from married women. They would rather take advice from a single woman than a married woman nowadays, man. Facts. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Ron, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and jump into the next video.
If you do not hate a man, you are a pick-me. You are a doormat. How dare you not hate your husband? And how dare your husband not put you on a pedestal? This is how women treat other women who don't fall in line with how they think your life is supposed to be. As a woman, you're supposed to be like, I am not washing, I'm not cleaning, even though you cock up comfortable in this man's house. What feminism basically is, women who want to suffer together, women who want to be bitter together, women who want to hate men together. They're exposing why feminism within itself is trash. As a woman who refuses to hate men, I'll stand proud. Call me whatever you want to call me. Call me a pick me. Call me whatever you want to call me. But I refuse to side with these bitter broads, all because they don't know how to get and keep a man. Feminism will leave you bitter, lonely, and fat.
Yeah, shout out to Chantel Simone, man. Make sure y'all support her and subscribe to her channel. It was somebody in the comments the other day that said she was a grifter. I can't confirm that or not. All I know is that since I've watched her, she's always advocated for men and she's been a Passport Bro supporter. Now, whether she shifts from one to the other in order to get views or whatever, that's her business. That's her MO. Let her do her. But as far as I'm concerned, based on what I've seen, she's not an op. So I don't know what else to tell you. Let's keep it moving.
When she gonna start making videos about men and what men ain't doing right? All her videos is to down talk women and to bash women. No. If you think for 1 second that my videos are to down talk and bash women, then that lets me know that you still got a ways to go. I have no desire to make videos talking about what a man isn't doing right. You know why? Because I don't care. We are not men. That is something that y'all got to get through your heads. Y'all want to keep trying to compare and contrast and put us up against men like, well, if he can do it, we can do it. No, we cannot. This is not our game to play. If a man is not doing right by you, why can't you just have enough strength and enough power to move on gracefully? Why do you feel like you got to use your body as a lick back? Why do you feel like, well, I'm going to go fuck his friend. I'm going to go fuck his cousin. I'm going to make him feel how he made me feel. He don't care. Men do not look at sex the way women look at sex. Men look at sex as sports, something to do. They don't care. So you gonna wear your body down trying to get all your lick backs. Wear your body down, trying to make yourself a product to be sold because you feel like you don't want to lose in the game, when all you got to do is just hold yourself tight and wait for that right man to come find you. All you got to do is just stand on your core values as a woman and your standards, and the right man will find you. But y'all out here playing a game with the not shit niggas, and all it's doing is making y'all look like not shit women. How you gonna find a man that's of value when you out here devaluing yourself to try to play get back with men that you claim ain't shit? Just let the man that ain't shit not be shit. That should not make you a not shit woman. There is nothing a man can do on this earth to make me be like, you know what? Fuck all these niggas. I'm about to go fuck who I want, do what I want, sell my body, get this, get that, do this, do that. What? No. Y'all have to understand this is not our game to play. You can play like that if you want to. And when you finally decide to sit down and rest your thoughts as a mature, grown woman, you are going to be so disappointed at the way you played this game. The best way to play a game with these men is to simply move on gracefully. That's it. That's the only way to win.
But she's right. And to be honest with you, that applies to men too. It really does. Cause let me tell you something, man. Y'all know how women are gonna look at you if you don't move on with any kind of, like, come on, bro. We know how, bro. These women gonna expose you. They gonna be clowning you like, "Hi, look at this dude." Yada yada. I'm like, he's still sweating me and da da da. No, nonchalantly. Hey, you know what? Good luck on your future endeavors. Chuck the deuce. Like, I'm dead ass serious. This really does go both ways. But I hear her on the females part, because somebody told women a lie and said that was a good thing, that you know, sleeping around as a way to try to get one up on men. Like, nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. And in reality, all it did was just shift all of the power in the dating market to the top guys, or a small percentage of men. And now women are complaining about men and trying to say it's all men. Yeah, but shout out to Shorty for standing on her square, man, and standing on business. Let's keep it moving.
When you think you have kids?
I'm not having kids.
What you mean you're not having kids?
I'm not having kids.
That's what you was born there to do.
No, I'm not.
Why would you not want to have kids?
Why would I?
Well, I'm asking you.
I want to have kids. I don't see any benefit.
For giving somebody life?
You have a kid and your life becomes about the kid. I want my life to be about me.
Oh, you selfish.
That's okay. All right. Well, I think you can say at least Amani Wortham is honest. She's admitting to the fact that she is selfish and she wants her life to be about her. Now, if you look at the comments under this post, people are applauding her. They're saying, yay, absolutely, good for you. And by the way, I don't want to say to some woman who is this selfish, is admittedly selfish, that she should have children, even though obviously I believe the gentleman is right. I believe that having children is our divine purpose as women. I don't think there's anything that you can get from life that is not going to bring you more satisfaction and completion than having a child. But again, not going to encourage someone like her to have children. But that's not all Amani has to say. She also holds a very derogatory view of men. Take a listen.
But what do you look for in a man?
I don't look for anything in a man. I don't look for a man.
I mean, when you meet a man, you talk to him.
I don't look for nothing in a man. So what's happening here? Now it sounds like it's not only children that she doesn't want, but she doesn't even want to have a meaningful relationship. She holds a bad view of men altogether. We've seen this before. You know, me and Matt Walsh last week, obviously I read him Megan Fox's poem book, another person who I think would qualify as a millennial. And she had that poem, just 7 lines of saying, I hate men, I hate men, I hate men, I hate men. That's the attitude that Amani is expressing in this podcast as well. And it gets worse. Now, just to give you a little bit of background before you see this next clip, rather notoriously, the rapper Cardi B went on an Instagram live and was talking about what she did before she became famous. She used to be a stripper, that's well known, but she also talked about how she would take men home from the strip club and she would drug them and rob them. You know, it's amazing. She admitted to committing the crime of drugging men and then robbing them while they were asleep, taking their wallets, and yet she's still been given tons of awards. Obviously not a very defensible thing for any woman to do, whether you're a stripper or not. But Amani defends her actions, and I want you to take a close listen to why she defends them.
How do you feel about Cardi B?
What about her?
About Cardi B admitting that she
Good for her.
used to
Them.
wait, no, that she used to
Good for her.
drug and men.
Good for her.
Good for her.
Good for her. Who gives a? They got robbed. They can get that back. They had all the money to buy this. They can buy it again. We're not even gonna start comparing getting drugged and robbed for some watches or some money to getting sexually assaulted. I'm never gonna be like, oh, we should be talking about Cardi B when it talks about like all the sexual assault going on. She didn't sexually assault them. Okay, so the perspective that she holds is that it's totally fine for a woman to rob and steal money from men because in the world, men are doing things that are worse. She names another man not related to Cardi B, who she believes committed sexual assault, and therefore that somehow justifies Cardi B doing something that, again, every single person in the world should condemn. What we're actually seeing, and I thought about this a lot in terms of millennials, is that brainwashing works. I am a millennial. Where is this perspective coming from? Why are there so many women that are talking about men and saying that they hate them, that they don't aspire to have a family, that they don't aspire to have any children, that they instead want to focus on themselves? And by the way, when you look at that clip of her, you can see that there is no internal joy coming out of her. This is not a happy woman that is speaking. I know it's supposed to be sold to you as this is INDEPE, independent woman. She's confident as well. No, none of those things are happening. What I'm sensing is actually a deep internal sadness. And again, how did this happen? Well, we are Generation Millennial. I think back to my own schooling experience. I think back to why it is that I used to hold the perspective that I should aspire to be a feminist, that I should aspire to climb the corporate ladder, that we do not need men at all in our lives. And fortunately, that those perspectives were shattered for me before I could end up like Amani.
Now, I've covered this woman before. I told y'all that woman was a damn misandrist. And she got one hell of a following. She got like hundreds, like over 100,000 followers on TikTok. I've reacted to her before. And as you can see, like, dude, the misandry is emanating through the screen. You can clearly see that this woman hates men. Like, it ain't no secret. And the way she answers questions, the way she answered the Cardi B question,
bruh,
like no empathy whatsoever, none.
what is that?
And women, and this is the kind of, these are the kind of influencers women are listening to, and these are also the same women that'll tell you that you hate women for watching my channel.
Hey, wait a minute, what the hell?
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Y'all heard it.
But I'm not over here saying I don't want to have kids and you shouldn't have kids. If anything, what I've tried to do on this channel is give you alternative solutions so that way you can still get the end goal that most men usually want, and that's to build and have their own family. It's really sad to see that it seems that men value family and wanting one more than women do nowadays. And I might do a video on that in the future because I'm starting to notice that as well. Let's keep it moving.
What I've noticed is men who talk shit online like me about the different issues with dating dynamics tend to actually treat women the best in real life. Then you get guys like Derek Jackson that sell y'all a dream and treat women like complete trash. Food for thought.
Yeah, he got a point there. Just to put things in perspective, out of all the relationships that I've been in, I never cheated once. And since I started doing this channel, I've had people ask me if I hate women. So, yeah, I'm like, but every woman, but you can, bruh, if you were to ask any woman that I was with, you can, bruh, can't none of them say I treated them like trash. That's for sure. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description, as well as my latest mixtape, Neo Trap Volume 2. And if you want to purchase any of the merch, spreadshot.com link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all, deuces.